Fear doesn't stop your life with a loud warning. It stops it quietly. It tells you, wait a bit more. Think about it again. Now is not the right moment. And that delay feels reasonable, safe, smart. But years later, you look back and realize nothing truly changed. Most people don't ruin their lives with bad decisions. They ruin them with postponed ones. Today, we'll talk about how to make decisions even when fear is present, because fear is not a signal to stop. It's a signal that something meaningful is on the line. Fear is not weakness, it's biology. Your brain was designed to keep you alive, not fulfilled, to preserve the familiar, not to pursue growth. Any decision involving uncertainty, money, career, identity, exposure activates the same system that once protected humans from predators. The problem is, modern decisions are rarely about survival, yet your brain reacts as if they are. In this video, you'll understand why fear shows up before progress, how fear distorts judgment, why waiting for confidence is a trap, and how to act without eliminating fear. Why fear appears right before growth. Fear is triggered by uncertainty, not danger. Your brain prefers predictable discomfort over unpredictable improvement. That's why people stay in jobs they hate, in financial habits that keep them broke, in routines that feel safe but slowly suffocate ambition. Growth threatens the current version of you. And your brain's job is to protect that version even if it's limiting your future. Fear doesn't mean you're making the wrong choice. It means you're approaching the edge of the known. And the unknown always feels dangerous to a mind wired for safety. The invisible cost of indecision. Indecision feels harmless, but it's one of the most expensive habits you can have. Every delayed decision drains time, mental clarity, emotional energy. While you hesitate, opportunities expire quietly, not dramatically, just silently. Fear disguises itself as intelligence. I'm being cautious. I need more information. I'll decide when I feel ready. But ready never arrives. What actually happens is stagnation, and stagnation slowly becomes your identity. How fear hijacks your thinking? When fear activates, your brain narrows its focus. You stop seeing the full picture. You only see worst-case scenarios, potential embarrassment, short-term discomfort. Fear magnifies risk and minimizes reward. It convinces you that failure would be permanent and success unlikely. But fear is a terrible strategist. It optimizes for immediate relief, not long-term outcomes. That's why fearful decisions always choose comfort over growth. The confidence illusion. One of the most damaging beliefs is, I'll act when I feel confident. Confidence is not a prerequisite, it's a result. Action creates experience. Experience creates evidence. Evidence creates confidence. No one feels ready before change. They feel capable after surviving it. Waiting for confidence is how fear maintains control indefinitely. A decision-making framework when fear is present. When fear appears, use this process. 1. Separate facts from imagined outcomes. Write down what you know versus what you fear. Fear lives in stories, not facts. 2. Ask the long-term regret question. In 5 years, will I regret trying or not trying? Fear avoids pain now. Wisdom avoids regret later. 3. Shrink the decision. You don't need certainty. You need the smallest irreversible step forward. Small actions bypass fear because they don't threaten identity. 4. Decide based on values, not emotions. Emotions fluctuate daily. Values are stable. Ask, does this decision align with the person I want to become? Why avoidance strengthens fear? Every time you avoid a decision, your brain learns. Fear works. Avoidance trains anxiety. Action retrains confidence. Fear doesn't disappear through analysis. It dissolves through movement. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's choosing direction despite it. Fear will always exist. That's not the problem. The problem is letting fear decide for you. Every meaningful life was built by people who acted without certainty, but with intention. So the real question isn't, am I afraid? It's, who's in control of my decisions, fear or me? If you want more videos on the psychology of money and success, subscribe and continue this journey with me.